Hey, welcome to Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz, this is my friend Murph.
What's going on?
This week we saw a movie called Pirate Radio, or if you're British, The Boat That Rocked. Starring a slew of British people, and took place on a boat. Murph, what's the movie about? Did you like it? Did you not? What's going on?
You want to tell them about it?
I will. The year is 1966. Rock and roll is being persecuted throughout all of Britain. You're not allowed to hear it on the radios, or at least the government-run radio stations will not play rock and roll. Or maybe they do it for about a half hour a day and that's it. So you get what's called pirate DJs. These guys, they go out on boats, and because they're on boats, they're in the North Sea. They can broadcast off the boats, and all the kids and people in Europe and Britain or whatever are going crazy to the rock and roll music. And the movie is about just how crazy these DJs were and how much fun they were having, and basically how much, you know, booze and drugs and sex and just good times these guys could have while on these boats. This boat in particular. Good times. Murph, did you like this movie?
I don't know. I don't know if it's hard to say, because this movie, it had some fun in it. It had some funny parts with the DJs on the boat. They were kind of crazy and wild, and the music was cool. But there really wasn't much of a story to it. I mean, it was just their exploits having fun on the boat, and there was really no conflict until the very end. There was the bad guy in this movie, Kenneth Branagh. His character, he was a guy from the British government who wanted to shut them down, was really insignificant. It was dumb. I still don't know. I mean, I had some fun during parts. Some parts were just stupid. I don't know. I honestly don't know. What about you?
I think I really liked it. I think I really liked it. This director, Richard Curtis, he directed one other film, a movie called Love Actually. And I'm going to tell you about Love Actually before, just to tell you why I think this is very similar. If you've seen Love Actually is kind of known as, it's kind of like a love story that actually guys actually really like. A lot of guys I know loved Love Actually. And I was talking to my lady about it recently, and she said, why is that? Why do every guy love Love Actually? I said, because he treats love stories like most action directors treat action and violence. Like, you take a Die Hard movie and there's just, you know, violence, action, 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 action. And Love Actually is like, love, 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 love. It's not just like a typical slow-paced love story. It's so much love getting thrown at you. It's like an action movie, but with love. Pirate Radio is kind of like that. It's like not just having some fun. It's like good times, good times, good times, good times, laughter, drinking. It's so like, it's thrown so serious and like, but so at you from every direction. You can't help but like enjoy it. I think when the movie started, I was thinking, I don't know, it's a little cheesy. Nothing's really happening. And then about 40 minutes into this, I mean, I wasn't hating it. I was just going, all right, like whatever's happening here. Somewhere along the way, I realized that I hadn't stopped smiling for a while. That I literally, the movie was almost contagious. I just couldn't stop. It was so enjoyable, and all these different situations that were happening. Yeah, no real story, nothing major, no real conflicts, just a lot of this guy having a great time, and this guy having a great time, and this happening here, and this happening here, and nothing wrong with that. It's a party movie, and it's fun.
Yeah, but it seemed like it should have had a little bit more. I mean, even you get a guy, you get this young kid who's got a thing for this girl, and one of the DJs bangs her.
Yes, that would be Nick Frost.
Nick Frost, who was in Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
And it was kind of like, all right, the guy was bummed out for a day, and then it was like, oh, okay, everything's cool. I would not be cool with this if some guy, especially Nick Frost. I mean, no offense, I'm no beauty queen.
If Nick Frost is stealing your lady, life sucks.
Yeah, you should be pissed. You should get in a fist fight or something.
But that's part of the fun of the movie, though. Is that these things would happen. How about the guy who gets married? Oh, I don't give it. He gets married, and then he finds out whatever. I don't give it. The whole thing's a sham. He finds out the day he got married, he finds she wants to bang someone else, and they're mad for a minute, and then they're just kind of all laughing about it and having fun.
Yeah, but see, I wish
it was kind of fun like that.
I wish I had a little bit more realism to it. I mean, the whole idea of the pirate, especially during that time in Great Britain when there was the musical explosion.
Yes.
I wish it was more realistic. I do understand that some of the music was not really relevant for the time. And I was alright with that. That's fine. Sure. But I would have liked a little bit more realism for me to recommend this movie.
I'm gonna recommend it. I'm gonna say I think you're gonna have fun with this. I think most people, if you see it, You're gonna have a lot. I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time movie. I think there's nothing wrong with it. Is it gonna be your favorite movie of all time? No, doesn't have to be. It's a good time. It's worth your money. I say check it out. You know, check this movie out and don't check out all the dumb ones. Check out this one. This is fun. I like it. Just like I like all of you. I want to say hey to all of you and thank you all for watching. We're having a blast. Murph, thank you so much for being here. So actually, so you'd say don't see it? Or
yeah, I'm saying don't see it. Go see Pump Up the Volume. Rent that. That's a good pirate radio movie.
That is a great pirate radio movie. Nice.
Thanks.
Thought there. But I'd still say check this out. Great movie. More importantly, check us out at fitsonflix.com. And honestly, truly, swear to God, we look forward to seeing you soon. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.